Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chanute High School broadcast of the Chanute Blue Comets versus the Labette County Grizzlies here at Chanute High School. My name is Caleb Wood. I am a television production teacher here at Chanute High School. Alongside me is a fellow teacher of mine, Kip Keeley. Kip, tell us what you teach here at the high school.
Yes, so I'm a high school business teacher here. It's my first year here at Chanute High School, and I'm also an assistant football coach.
Awesome. Like I said, we have the Chanute Blue Comets facing the Labette County Grizzlies here tonight at Chanute High School. We're going to go ahead and we're going to hang out a little bit and see if we play national anthem or not. If not, then we're going to jump right into starting five. Give us just 1 second. We'll be with you here in a little bit. All right, looks like we're going right into the starting lineup. We're going to go ahead and start with the visiting team, Labette County Grizzlies. Starting for the Grizzlies today, number 10, a junior, 5'8", Carson Stewart. Also a junior, number 12, 5'7" guard, Lauren Forbes. Number 33, another junior, 6 foot, Anna Dean. Number 42, fourth junior here, 5'11", Madison Brannon. And rounding it off is a senior standing at 5'10", number 54, Elsie Sorrell. As always, we have our main starting five for the Blue Comets. Here we have starting for us number 15, the 5'7" guard, senior, Corey Babcock. Up next, we have number 24, 5'7" guard, sophomore, Tyra Bogle. After her, we have a 5'2" guard, also a senior, number 10, Brianna Wagner. Up next, we have a 5'9" forward. She's a junior, number 3, Jacelyn Catron. And then finally, rounding it all out, we have a 6 foot forward, senior, number 23, Madeline Craner. Now, in the past, we've seen a lot of great outcome between the partnership of Corey Babcock and Madeline Craner here. We see that back and forth action going on all the time. Madeline Craner doing a great job of running the floor, and Corey Babcock just all around great shooter, great passer, great on defense as well. So it's going to be an exciting game tonight. Labette County, always known for their great women's basketball team. Will be exciting to see the outcome of the game tonight. For the Labette County Grizzlies, their head coach here tonight is, of course, Christy Snyder. She's been coaching for a while here, and it's also always great to see her back. And, of course, for the Chanute Blue Comets, as always, we have head coach Dustin Fox. Just a few seconds away from the starting tip-off, which I guess is no longer a tip-off here in Acacia rules during COVID. For COVID reasoning, the visiting team will start with the ball opposite of the scores table. Yeah. So Labette County will go ahead and take the ball on the on your near sideline.
Kind of an interesting adjustment here this year. It really hasn't changed the game much, though. But
absolutely not.
Labette, I think they're 14-2 coming into this game, and they get started with a nice, easy bucket there. They look like they're locked in here, ready to go. Should be a good one.
Anna Dean, that was her first two. Just a few seconds into the game. Corey Babcock, quick right at the top of the key. She'll be a little short there. Rebound by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies swinging around the perimeter. Long pass there. A little dangerous. No big deal for them, though. Kicking it down low. Drop step. That was Sorrell. Brianna Wagner. We saw her last week with a few steals and a few strips as well. For her size, she is a huge threat when it comes to bringing the ball down low. Blue Comets now with the ball, trying to get past half court. Grizzlies in somewhat of a half court press. Babcock faking, kicks it to the corner. Wagner, go ahead three-pointer, and that's going to be good. Three-pointer, Brianna Wagner. That's her spot there in the corner on either side.
That's a good shot there. They're sitting in a 3-2 zone. It's probably going to be a shot that's there all night. Hopefully she can keep hitting that.
Absolutely. Looking down low.
Tell you what,
once again,
right now.
Exactly. Brianna Wagner once more on the backside. with the strip. Tyra Bogle with the go-ahead. Drive to the rim. She gets blocked. No call there. Pushing up the court is the Grizzlies. Almost gets called for travel, but no good. That's going to be another 2 points for the Grizzlies. That's Elsie Sorrell. She's a senior. Wagner now hands it off to Babcock. Babcock looking to not get double teamed. Now Craner kicks it to Bogle. Bogle to Catron. Back to Bogle. Swinging around the perimeter. Just about every single one of these Blue Comet ladies out here is a threat from the three-point line. Craner driving left-handed. She's going to get body checked, but that's not going to stop her from scoring two.
No, they're going to have to continue to stay aggressive, you know, against that defense they're playing there, because it can be one that's not inviting to drive in on, but, you know, there are some holes in there.
Three-pointer doesn't fall for the Grizzlies. Wagner once again trying to sneak in from behind, but she'll get called for the foul on that one. Labette County looking like they're struggling a little bit with keeping the ball a little high there down low. Madeline Craner that we saw just recently very easily stripped the ball from, looks like that was Anna Dean, who just kind of held it above her head a little bit.
Yeah, they definitely have the size advantage, so, you know, when they get it down low there, we're going to have to do everything we can to get it away from them.
Absolutely. Both shots from the free throw line is going to be good. 5-6. Grizzlies with the lead. Babcock looking to drive, gets it to Bogle. Bogle goes baseline. She kicks it across to Wagner for another three. That's her second one for the night. Looks like we got some net issues. That's what happens when you catch fire a little bit.
Wagner's, if she can continue to hit that shot, you know, it's going to keep them right in there all game. Because like I said earlier, that shot's going to be there. They're just going to be patient with it.
She's coming out strong on both ends of the court tonight. Labette, offensive rebound after offensive rebound. That finally goes down. That's number 10, Carson Stewart, her first two of the game. Catron tries to get it to Craner, but that's not going to go. Brannon now with the ball. They're swinging it across, all the way across court. Looking down low, back to the corner. Corner three is going to be just a bit long. Catron with a rebound for the Blue Comets.
Kicks it ahead, got her open.
That was Corey Babcock. Once again, like we talked about during starting lineup, Corey Babcock and Madeline Craner just doing a great job of finding each other down court. Madeline Craner with the defense that Dustin Fox runs, having the 1-3-1 zone defense. You know, Madeline Craner is usually the first one to get down court. We have a 30-second timeout. We're going to go ahead and take that 30-second timeout with them. We'll be right back right here in Comet Vision after this break.
Clothing, home decor, gourmet chocolates, and of course, tuxedo rentals and purchase.
And we're back. Blue Comets now with the ball.
Located at 108 East Main Street, Talk of the Town has been the go-to tuxedo rental business for local proms around.
Labette kicking it down court quickly. That's going to be a good for two.
That's good ball movement there by Labette. They kicked it up. All their players have got their eyes up. There's a reason they're 14-2. It's going to be a good ball game here.
Madison Brannon running the floor for the Grizzlies. Babcock for a go-ahead three, and that's going to be good.
That was smooth there.
3 for 4 from the three-point line tonight is the Blue Comets early on in this first quarter.
Two-pointer.
Just on the line. Craner with the rebound, gets it to Peyton Shields. Peyton, she goes ahead and takes it. Cross the paint, up with the right hand. That's going to be good.
Nice little crossover there by Peyton.
5-point lead for the Blue Comets, 15-10. Labette looking down low once again, trying to skip it across, but Catron there with a hand on the ball. Shot for three. That's going to be a little bit long for Lauren Forbes. Babcock with the rebound. Has numbers, gets it to Shields. Shields goes across. She gets fouled going up by Forbes. Peyton Shields to the line for two. Little body check there. Peyton Shields, of course, not a very big player herself. Standing at 5'4".
You know, this is a really fast-paced game here tonight, and I think both teams are doing a good job of getting the ball up the floor.
Which is exactly how head coach Dustin Fox likes it. He always talks about in practice, instead of conditioning, he just makes them scrimmage and makes them run up and down the court constantly. Looks like we got Jalen Smith in for the Blue Comets as well as Brindley Bancroft. Shots up. That's going to be out. Smith on the floor with a few Labette players. Labette comes up with it, though. Got a few subs in for the Grizzlies. Long three-pointer. That's not going to be good. Out of bounds off the Grizzlies. Blue Comet ball on the baseline. For the Grizzlies, looks like we got Claire Carnahan in, along with, if we can find some numbers here.
Jasmine Perez, number 20.
Jasmine Perez, number 24, Shelby Wilson. And I believe that's it. Shields driving into the paint. Jump stops, kicks it out to Wagner. Wagner with another three. A little long there. Babcock with the rebound. She goes, drives to the paint. Back to Wagner for another attempt at a three-pointer. Looks like there's going to be a foul on the rebound against the Blue Comets. It's going to be a bit against Brindley Bancroft. It's her first foul. Just a little shorter than Anna Dean out here. Not a whole lot she can do there, though. Perez swings it around, loses the ball.
There. Brindley got her hand on it first. Peyton bringing it up, kicks it to Jay.
Smith swinging it around to Shields. Shields wide open three-pointer. It's going to be short. Smith down in the paint with the rebound, goes up, and she will get called for a double dribble before she can go up for the shot. Craner now in for Bancroft. Catron also coming back in. Sorrell in for the Grizzlies as well. Smith taking a seat for the Blue Comets. Perez bringing it up. Kicking it in and out. Driving baseline. Sorrell in the paint, goes up. Off the back of the iron, gets her own rebound, and she's going to put that back in.
Sorrell's having a good game. I think the game plan right now clearly is to get the ball to Sorrell and see what she can do with it.
Absolutely. Perez with the poke. Goes off Babcock. Catron gets the ball, but she's going to be fouled. Blue Comets taking it out on the far sideline. Perez with the really quick hands to poke it out of Corey Babcock's possession. You don't see that too often. Babcock usually very careful with the ball.
Yeah, that's very true. Tyra Bogle sub back in for the Blue Comets.
Shields now with the ball. Gets it to Catron. Catron looking down low to Craner. Not going to give it to her. Bogle, corner. Drives middle. Hands it off to Shields. Shields drives baseline. Craner gets out of there. Now at the perimeter. Bogle picks up her drive. She's going to get fouled before she can leave the ground. Not a whole lot of fouls so far early on in the game here.
No, they're kind of, officials are letting it go. It's a physical game here.
And that's not normally what, you know, Southeast Kansas officials are known for. You know, they're kind of picky, but tonight they're really letting them play.
I'm all for it.
Absolutely.
Looks
Babcock.
Like Labette is switched back to a man, which Babcock, I'm sure, enjoys.
Absolutely. Babcock with the miss. Grizzlies get the ball. Craner attempted steal, not quite there. kicks it to the short corner. Gonna be in and out. Sorrell fighting with Babcock, but Babcock comes up with the steal. Crosses over. Picks up her dribble, gives it over to Bogle. Bogle back to Shields. Shields pulling it out, setting something up.
Got 17 seconds left. They're probably going to hold for the last shot here. See who they get it to. Let's see what Coach Fox draws up here.
Labette's just going to let him have it. Shields, crossover, drives middle, jump stops, gets it to Catron. Catron, left-handed hook. That's going to be good. And Labette will not have a chance to answer before the end of the quarter. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break here. We'll be right back after a minute-long break here on ComVision.
A tremendous resource for finding the information you need. With offices in Erie, Fort Scott, Yates Center, and Iola, we are here to help answer your questions. K-State Research and Extension is a statewide network of educators sharing unbiased, research-based information and expertise on issues important to Kansas. Local agents living in your community realize that when looking for information, you want a reliable and trusted source. To find a Southwind Extension office near you, visit southwind.ksu.edu today.
And we're back. A little over halfway through the timeout here. Blue Comets ahead 18-12. Doing a great job here on the court. Moving the ball back and forth. Defensively, Blue Comets have several steals that we were talking earlier about. Brianna Wagner being small and shifty there, running the backside 1-3-1 zone and doing it very well. Labette County, though, as we talked about earlier, has some size down low, and they are not afraid to get it down there. Blue Comets starting with the ball out of a timeout. Shields hands it off to Bogle. Bogle hands it off to Wagner. Back to Shields. Shields curls, gets it to Bogle. Bogle jabs, drives middle. Back to Catron. Catron, quick three at the top of the key. That's going to be air ball going out of bounds. Labette County ball. Catron's kind of a hit or miss when it comes to three-pointers. You like to see her shoot, but
yeah, I mean, Labette's
her comfort zone isn't quite there yet.
Gotten back into that man, and so they're running that dribble weave. They're trying to get an open shot. There's a good shot there by
corner three.
42, Madison Brandon. Brings the score to 18-15, Blue Comets.
Labette in almost a three-quarter court press. Wagner, another three-pointer attempt. That's going to be good. That's her third three-pointer of the game. Another net issue on the far side there. Few substitutes in. Actually, it's just going to be Corey Babcock in for Peyton Shields. Babcock just needed a little bit of a breather.
Wagner might be, the key to the Blue Comets pulling this one out. As
Absolutely.
I mentioned earlier, she's not afraid to shoot. They're leaving her open there in that one spot. Every single one of her shots has been in that same area.
She, we talked about before how she usually has some pretty good success from the three-point line, but tonight she's just on it. Babcock bringing the ball down for the Blue Comets. She drives, jump stops, goes up, right-handed, and that's going to be good.
There's a soft lay-in there.
Forbes with the ball, gets it to Brannon. Brannon over and around, back and down low, and that's going to be a foul going up. Anna Dean getting some arm checks there. She's going to go to the line for two. Brianna Wagner, that's her second foul. Like we talked about, she's on that backside of the 1-3-1 zone, and not a whole lot she can do when someone as tall as Anna Dean goes up.
Yeah, when they get Anna Dean and Elsie Sorrell working that high-low, it's pretty tough to stop with the size advantage that they have there.
Dean's second shot is good. First shot was off the mark. 23-16 is the score. Babcock with the ball. Going left-handed. She'll jump stop, give it to Wagner. Wagner feeling the hot hand. That one's not going to be good. Labette swinging it around the perimeter. Looks like we got a new face in. It's going to be number 11, Abby And correct me if I'm wrong, any of you Labette fans watching at home, but I believe her last name is Pegus. I may be very wrong. Please correct me. I'm all for correction. Blue Comets now with the ball. Babcock stutter stepping, driving baseline, kicks it out to Catron. Catron to Wagner. Wagner back to Catron. Back around to Bogle. Bogle driving. Kicks it back to Babcock for a long three. That's going to be off the mark. Tried for the bank. Brianna Wagner, though, with the rebound and putback. Nobody boxed her out.
Stay active. Good things will happen.
Crashing the boards is what Dustin Fox is all about. It's going to be a block.
Block going the other way.
Craner
Smart
gives the
move to
ball
kick
up.
it out.
Bogle now setting something up. Going to hand it off to Babcock. Babcock pump fakes, drives the middle, floats it up. Going to be way short. Out of bounds, though, on the Grizzlies. Blue Comets will take it out on the baseline. Madeline Craner, sometimes we tend to hold our breaths whenever she's bringing the ball down court. But she's definitely come a long way.
Yes, she definitely has. Perez in for the Lady Grizz, and Claire Carnahan in as well.
Babcock lobbing the ball into Bogle. Bogle gets past her defender. Catron now trying to drive off of her leg. Gonna be Grizzlies basketball. New ball handler, Perez. Bounce pass. Back up to Perez. Perez loses it overhead. Craner now. Fast break against Perez. Goes up anyways. Left hand not going to be getting good.
Oh.
And it looks like there's going to be...
That's a tough call there.
Looks like he meant to call a travel. But instead...
He called a double dribble, but I don't think that's necessarily what it was. It's a tough call. It could have been a jump ball. It could have been a travel.
Either way, it is Schnutt's ball on their baseline.
Officials have a tough job out here, man. I tell you what.
Yeah.
I could never do that. I'm just going to stick to behind the video where you guys can't see my face.
Like a good friend DJ Dangerfield always says, there are two kinds of people that get criticized the most: preachers and officials.
Nobody tells you good job when you're doing it right.
Exactly. Usually it's the silence that tells you you're doing a good job. Craner to the line. First shot is up. That's going to be off just to the right. Craner usually pretty good at free throws. Second shot. That's good.
10-point lead here for the Lady Blue Comets. About 4.5 left to go here in the second quarter.
Craner with another steal, trying to get it up court. Thought that Babcock was going to be there.
Perez with the steal coming back for the Lady Grizz.
Craner a little frustrated. Catron.
Smart move to kick it out.
Grizzlies down low, up and under. Catron's going to get called on that one. That was Lauren Forbes with a little swing around towards the baseline, up and under. That's a tough move to make, but if you can get that move down, then that's a very threatening play. Shot's gonna be a little long there. Substitute in for the Grizzlies. Anna Dean back. Another sub for the shooter. Forbes makes this. Looks like that's Stewart in.
Yep.
Grizzlies now looking for a full court press. Perez and Wilson there at the top. Babcock really good at splitting the press, but
That's exactly what it's designed to do there. Speed you up, make a decision you're not used to making.
Babcock throws the ball way over Wagner's head. Granted, Wagner's not necessarily the biggest target out there, but you expect more from some of your better players out there.
It's a down low, back out. The three.
Wilson
A little long.
off the back iron. And Grizzlies, 2 Grizzlies going after it at the same time. That's going to be Blue Comets ball. That was Stewart and Dean there going after it. Lack of talking there on the court caused the turnover. Babcock, little hesitation. Drive, gets it to Catron. Catron pumps, goes middle, goes up with the left hand. That's going to be in and out. She gets her own rebound, gets it to Craner. Craner drop steps up with the left hand, not going to be good.
Not a friendly roll there. Those are 2 good takes to the bucket, though.
I swear, Jacelyn Catron has some of the worst luck when it comes to those shots that go almost halfway in the basket and rattle out. She's had them time and time again. Blue Comets defending the inbounds. Gets it up to Stewart. Stewart almost loses it. Shields now in the game for the Blue Comets. Dean swings it out to Carnahan, back to Wilson, or sorry, to Perez rather. Now to Wilson, gets it down to Dean. She kicks it out. It's gonna be a foul over the top. Looks like that was against Madeline Craner.
It seems like some of these physical plays that the officials are letting go in the first quarter, they're starting to kind of crack down on a little
Yeah, absolutely.
42, Madison Brandon back in for the Lady Grizz.
Looks like Sorrell's back in as well. Brandon, long 3, gonna be just far off the mark.
Every rebound's a
Babcock
fight.
now.
Every single one is a fight down low.
Absolutely. Babcock breaking ankles on the court here. Shields now with the ball. Driving baseline, crosses over, kicks it back out to Bogle. Catron looking for the lob, gets it to Craner, but she gets pushed out of the way a little bit by Dean. Great defensive play by Anna Dean.
Yep.
Not going to pick up the foul there, but gets the offensive player out of the way just enough to get the turnover.
Yep. The Blue Comet fans in attendance were not happy with that one.
Blue Comets save the out of bounds. Shields with a save. She gets the ball back from
Nice
Catron.
hustle play there by Peyton. Peyton brings it up. Little give and go, maybe.
Crossover, gets it to Catron. Back over to Bogle. Back up top. Babcock now on the far side. Waiting for a screen. Gonna be a travel call. Looks like she may have shuffled a little bit before actually dribbling. Got a few subs in here. 2:15 left here in the first half. Perez bringing up the ball for Grizzlies. Gets it over to Dean, swings it across to Brandon.
Court.
Brandon with a mid-range, and that's gonna be good. First few points for the Grizzlies in the last couple minutes.
That was a good pass there to see her teammate all the way across on the other side of the court.
Catron gets Babcock cutting down, and she's gonna get the foul from Stewart. Blue Comets gonna take it out of bounds. Both teams with 5 fouls. Comets get it into Shields. Shields finds Babcock backdoor, but gets poked out. Picked up by Blue Comets. She'd jump stop, but she'll get called for the travel. Looks like she didn't leave off 2 feet. Another sub coming in. Brinley Bancroft takes over for Madeline Craner. She's gonna take a quick breather.
Both teams are playing really great defense. Buckets are tough to come by.
Absolutely.
Tonight. It seems like it's going to be one of those games where it's going to come right down to the wire.
Grizzlies lose it. Sorrell trying to get it to Perez. Perez just out of reach. Babcock to bring the ball back. Taking her time. Just about a minute and a half here. Babcock pulling up mid-range. It's gonna be just a little off the back of the iron. Dean now. Corner gets it to Sorrell up at the top of the key. Brandon, fourth turnaround 3-pointer. Just to the right of the basket. That's gonna be Stewart putting it back up. Dean now with the offensive rebound. Offensive rebound after offensive rebound. And finally, Carson Stewart with the 2-point putback.
Yep, the Lady Grizz are relentless there on the offensive boards.
Looks like Blue Comet defense just hasn't quite figured out how to box these girls out. Brindley Bancroft gets fouled going up. She's going to go to the line for 2.
It's a good dish by Peyton there.
Yeah.
The wraparound pass there. Peyton's only a freshman. I think she's going to be a good player for Coach Fox and the Lady Blue Comets here in his program.
Labette wanted a traveling call on that play. Referee said not today. Another sub in for the Grizzlies. That's Claire Carnahan. Bancroft's second shot's off the mark. Carnahan comes up with it, gets it to Stewart. Stewart back to Perez. Perez, short corner, kicks it out to Brannon for another mid-range jumper.
40 seconds here.
Brandon keeping them in this game here. Babcock drives. And again, she does not get both feet down at the same time, so the referees will call her for a travel. That's going to be the key, is jumping off 2 feet. Jump stop consists of jumping off 2 feet, landing on 2 feet. Stewart drives middle. Babcock with the steal and the breakaway. Perez catching up. She'll go out and strip her out of bounds. And that's going to be off Perez, so Chanute's going to maintain the ball, maintain possession here, out of bounds on the baseline.
That's a good hustle play there by Perez. It might save him 2 points. We'll see what happens here in the last 20 seconds.
Also preventing her from, or preventing the foul as well. Very smart. Another foul on the court. Looks like it goes before the ball is even thrown in on that inbounds.
Peyton's going to be shooting a 1-and-1 here.
It's going to be a foul on Carson Stewart. Shields, pretty average free throw shooter for the Blue Comets. First shot, it's good.
Big one. It just feels like every point matters here tonight.
Yeah.
Wherever you can get it, you'll take it. 2
great competitors going against each other. Shields back at the line for her second shot. A little hop there, and she puts that one down.
Blue Comets with a 6-point lead.
16 seconds. Dean down to Perez. Perez out to Forbes. Forbes back up to Brandon for a 3. That's going to be good. 5 seconds left. Babcock sprinting down court. Last second shot off the back of the rim is not going to go down. We're going to go ahead and take a quick little 3-minute long break here during halftime. We'll come back. We'll let you guys listen to the band play a little bit, but we'll be right back with about a minute left at halftime. We'll talk about the first half here on Comet Vision.
Stop by Shields Motors in Chanute to see what we can do for you. You can expect quality service and assistance with all your vehicle issues from any of our staff members. Come by 814 West Cherry Street in Chanute. Shields Motors, for all your vehicle needs.
Ryan Disbrow of State Farm Insurance in Chanute is a proud supporter of CHS activities. State Farm is ranked #1 for your auto, home, and life insurance needs. Our agency has been recognized at the state and regional level for outstanding performance in insurance and financial services. With Ryan Disbrow, our team is fully licensed risk advisors to protect your family and your assets. Come see Ryan and the team on Main Street in downtown Chanute today.
Peterson Auction Service has been doing business in Southeast Kansas for the past 24 years. David Peterson has 34 years of auction experience. We'll do all kinds of sales, and our specialty is doing all the work for you, the owner. Our motto is complete service, start to finish. We have a very honest and hardworking crew that is ready to help you in any way we can.
Do you have auto body needs for your car, truck, or SUV? Give Aaron or Chris a call over at Nice Guys Restoration. Nice Guys offers a variety of auto body work. They specialize in repair, paint jobs, bed liners, door handle and window repairs, custom restorations, sandblasting, accessories, and more. Call down to Nice Guys Restoration and get a free estimate today at 620-433-4130.
Neosho County Community College has many in-county scholarships to offer Chanute High School students if you are looking for concurrent credit classes that you can take while attending high school, general education classes that will transfer to a university, associate's degree, or trade programs. Please stop by 800 West 14th today. #ShowKnowsSuccess.
Merrill Kelly Ford is proud to support USD 413 and our local student athletes. Merrill Kelly Ford understands the value of hard work, dedication, and the importance of faith and family. They are a full-service dealership with a new and used vehicle section, service department, and body shop. At Merrill Kelly Ford, customer satisfaction is their #1 goal. Good luck to the student athletes in tonight's contest. Merrill Kelly Ford, 3501 South Santa Fe Avenue.
Just under a minute here left on the clock. We got an awesome competition going on here between the Chanute Blue Comets and the Labette County Grizzlies. We're going to read off a few stats that we have here for the first. Actually, we only have stats for the second quarter, but that's okay. We'll keep you guys updated from there on out. As of right now, Brianna Wagner, she has a handful of three-pointers. I think we counted 3 different three-pointers going on. Shields, Bancroft, Craner, all these girls out here contributing scores. For the Grizzlies, we have Stewart, Forbes, and Brandon. And where's she at? Anna Dean also contributing 4 points for the Labette County Grizzlies. Brandon coming out here, scoring left and right, doing an excellent job with that mid-range jumper, and keeping the Labette County Grizzlies in the ball game here tonight with the Chanute Blue Comets. 29-26 is your score. About to begin the second half here.
Last time these two teams played, I think it was a couple weeks ago, the final score was 60-57. The Lady Grizz pulled out that one. I think it's going to be pretty similar to that. I'm going to go ahead and make a final prediction score. Not a biased score here. I'm going to say same score, but this time the Lady Comets pull it out, 60-57. Just throwing that out there.
Brandon with a quick mid-range right out of the half. Started off for the Grizzlies. Blue Comets swinging around, looking for Brianna Wagner in the corner. Kicks it to her. She pump fakes. Gets it over to Bogle. Bogle to Babcock. Babcock with a quick release can let it go anytime she wants. Swings it around. Dean with the interception, but steps out of bounds before she can get control of it. Blue Comets to throw it in.
Lady Grizz have completely abandoned that 3-2 zone, and oh, what do we have there?
Looks like
I don't think the official even knows what happened there.
Yeah, looks like it could have either slipped out of Babcock's hand, or
he said we'll just try it again, see what happens.
Forbes may have tipped that a little bit.
Another tip. Brina gets it back to Babcock.
Babcock looking down low to Craner. Craner gets it stolen away.
Anna Dean playing really well defensively here tonight.
Stewart now gets it over to Forbes. Forbes back to Stewart. Looking for Brandon, their key player. Craner kicks it into the stands.
Had a Labette County dad make a catch there. His day is probably made.
Great reception by the Grizzlies. Stewart to throw in the ball. Gets it to Dean. Dean down low to Brandon. Brandon goes up, gets it blocked by Catron. Catron hands up, but that's not going to stop Brandon from scoring.
Finishes. That was a good little play design there.
Babcock to Craner. Skip pass. Cross court down low to Maddie Craner.
As you said earlier, those two have a pretty good connection, and Babcock can dribble and keep her eyes up, and that's
Babcock with a great help side defense there on the lob. She's going to get called for the double dribble. Fox doesn't believe it. Babcock doesn't believe it.
I don't believe it.
The referees believe it.
That's all that matters.
Stewart to Forbes on the inbounds. Craner once again in the upper. Now it looks like the Blue Comets are in like a 2-2-1 zone. Forbes is going to get, or sorry, not Forbes, Sorrell's going to get called for the travel in the paint.
Sorrell's going to look to get going again here in the second half. She kind of slowed down a little in the second quarter. She came out hot in the first quarter. A jump ball there. They held it up on Corey.
Babcock jumped right into a couple of Grizzly players.
Yeah, it's tough to get all the way to the bucket against this Lady Grizz defense.
Fox was wanting a foul call on that. Instead, it'll be jump ball. Blue Comets throwing it inbounds to Bogle. Bogle now back to Babcock. Babcock curls down into the paint, pulls up mid-range. She's going to splash that one at home.
That's good. I think that's going to be the key. If the Blue Comets are going to put some points on the board here, they're going to have to stop just short of the bucket there, because Lady Grizz have so much length down low, they're not going to let you get that layup, but they will let you stop short there.
A little bit of fighting down low for the ball.
Controversial.
Blue Comet fans not excited about that. Looked like that was off of Grizzlies, but The officials will give it back to Labette County. Stewart now to Forbes. Forbes fakes the three. Jump stop in the paint, or in the middle. Back to Brandon. Brandon, another mid-ranger, right from the short corner.
Brandon, she's got to have close to 10. You know, she's got to have double-digit points.
She's got 6 quick points in the second half here. I think she's on the verge of 20 tonight.
Yeah, she's a good shooter.
Catron over to Craner at the free throw line. She gets it tipped away. Craner gonna get called for the double dribble. Again, Fox and Craner in disbelief. A little frustrated with the referees, saying she got stripped. That's why she was able to use another dribble, but not gonna play around with the refs tonight.
Perez into the ball game. She's bringing it up court.
Now Dean over to Stewart. Stewart drives baseline, gets it to Sorrell, but Craner steals it away. She jump stops, gives it back to Bogle. Bogle drives in the middle, Euro steps. She's gonna get fouled going up. Almost kind of a late call there on the foul, but the FAR official went ahead and called it.
Yep.
Fox clearly frustrated. That should have been a call on the near side officials. Bogle to the line for 2. First shot is good. And just like that, real quick, Labette County has made a comeback. Now within 2, was just 1 before that first free throw knockdown. Bogle's second shot, also good. 3-point lead for the Blue Comets here tonight.
These two teams are in the same sub-state region as well.
Perez slips with the ball, just hands it to Babcock. Babcock jump stops, pump fakes, and Perez is going to fall out of bounds with the ball. It's going to be Blue Comet basketball.
It's a good effort play there by Perez. The second one she's made on Babcock tonight.
Perez, very quick player out here on the court. Craner rather, tries to spin move. She loses the ball, goes up. She'll get fouled by Sorrell going up.
Gets the reward there. You know, but as I mentioned earlier, these two teams are in the same sub-state bracket, and you would like to think, you know, barring anything else, that they're probably going to meet up again.
Exactly.
So this has kind of a playoff feel to it tonight.
Definitely won't be their last game together. Craner's first shot rattles in. Had a touch of the shooter's roll there.
Claire Carnahan back in the game for the Lady Grizz.
Craner's second shot. Also good. Frays the bottom of the net there. Stewart barely gets it to Brandon without her falling out of bounds. Perez now looking for Dean. Dean over to Brandon. Brandon with a 3-point attempt. That's going to be good. Madison Brandon coming in hot today.
She is a pure shooter. She gets it. She's looking to shoot.
Not exactly sure what's happening here on the court.
That 3 there by Brandon brings it to a 2-point game. So the Lady Blue Comets are in the lead, 37-35. 4.5 left to go here in the third.
As we talked about, this is going to be an exciting game. Going to be very close down to the last seconds.
Got a hit
Perez gets called for the blocking foul. Babcock. Usually when you see her diving on the floor, it's going after a ball, not getting fouled. She gets the ball on the inbounds play.
And I've watched a lot of ladies try and play defense on Corey this season, and I think Perez is doing one of the better jobs of anyone they've seen.
Wagner's 3 is not going to fall. Looks like Craner might have picked up that foul on that rebound. She is clearly flustered. She doesn't know what to do. Perez now with the ball. Craner still playing tough defense. Got a few subs in for the Grizzlies. Looks like Shelby Wilson's back in. Kicking back out to Perez. Perez with the left-handed floater, not going to go. Brandon with the rebound and putback for the Grizzlies. Babcock pushing it down court as fast as she can. Gets it to Bancroft in the corner. Fox is going to go ahead and take a timeout. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. He wants a full 60-second timeout, so we're going to send you off with a couple of breaks. We'll be right back here in 1 minute.
Serving a 6-county area since 1961, Labette Health has earned national recognition as a respected regional medical center renowned for its comprehensive medical services and commitment to high-quality patient care. With over 80 physicians and providers throughout southeast Kansas, including our Chanute Clinic, Labette Health is 100% devoted to medical excellence. For award-earning family medicine and general surgery care, call our Chanute Clinic today at 620-902-2030.
And we're back.
All
Tied
tied
ball
up.
game, 37-37, 3:47 left in the third quarter. Tensions are high on the court. Babcock into Bogle.
Every possession counts from here on out. I know it's only halfway through the third quarter. Games like this, every basket, every possession counts.
Bogle looking down low for Craner. Craner, left-handed hook. She gets blocked going out of bounds
Good
by
defense
Dean.
there. Everything's tough inside today. Both sides of the floor.
Anna Dean's got those long arms that's hard to shoot over.
Yes, it is.
Babcock trying to get into Bogle, but gets swatted away by Brannon. Looks like Perez might have been out of bounds when she jumped on the ball, so it's going to stay Blue Comet possession. Bogle this time is going to pass it into Babcock. Babcock
Setting something up here.
trying to find some order to all this chaos.
There it is.
She gets a wide open three, and that's going to be good. Very smart decision by Corey Babcock with a little jab there to go inside, but pulls off the three. Babcock saves the ball from going out of bounds. Brianna Wagner hands it off back to Corey. Corey, another go-ahead three. It's going to be a little off. Going to fall out of bounds. Grizzlies will get possession this time.
I like the shot, though. You're feeling it. Keep shooting.
Got to get your team all the momentum you can get. 3-point lead. Blue Comets are maintaining the pressure here, allowing a little bit of space on the perimeter.
Stewart with the ball, looking for
Gets
her
it over
pass.
to the corner to Brannon. Brannon back to Stewart. Stewart now to Wilson. Wilson gets it over to Dean in the corner. And she'll pick up her dribble in the short corner, not knowing where to go. Wilson now back over to Carnahan. Stewart now. Wilson, she'll take the three. Off the back of the rim, Brandon with the rebound. Dean looking down low to Carnahan, back out to Dean. Carnahan, one of the smaller players, down low. Brianna Wagner with the block on the three-point attempt. Outsized by Brandon, but Wagner says that doesn't matter. And Babcock's gonna get called for the travel. One more time, not getting down with both feet.
And I've seen that move right there specifically called both ways at the high school level. So
Exactly.
I can see why Coach Fox is a little upset because, you know, she's gone all season. She's done that same move, and I personally have not seen it called the travel all year long. So that's kind of tough when you just don't get those consistent calls.
Tough call on Jacelyn Catron. Thought that was clean, but instead it's going to send Lauren Forbes to the line. Junior here. She's got 2 shots. First one's good. Solid shooter here. Second shot. Off the back of the rim. Wagner with the rebound. Catron hands off to Bogle. Bogle cuts back. Blue Comet fans unhappy about that no call on the reach. Babcock gets called on the foul. She just lowering her shoulder trying to get to the rim at this point, picking up all the fouls she can get. Might cause her a little trouble down the road, but
4th team foul on the Lady Grizz.
that's the 2nd foul on Lauren Forbes tonight. Babcock looking for someone to throw it to. Tries to float it up, but gets blocked.
They've had an issue with that all night. Those.
I don't know if Babcock's just hanging too close to the inbounds or what. Foul on the shot. Forbes going to the line again. Katrin, 2nd foul in a row. She says, I don't know what else to do. Got to get there a little quicker. Hold your ground, take the charge. Forbes, her first shot. Air balls. Far right. Katrin's being subbed out. Bancroft in for the Blue Comets. Shields in for the Blue Comets. Looks like Bogle's taking a seat as well. 2nd shot falls. 1:24 left in the 3rd quarter. Babcock calling out her play. Trying to get through, swinging it around.
Babcock up top probably here.
Babcock's gonna drive in, go up with the right hand. That's not gonna go down. Bancroft with the rebound. That's gonna be a jump ball between her and Anna Dean. Fox, frustrated, ripping his hair out on the far sideline.
Arrow points towards the Lady Grizz. There's a lot of referees in the stands tonight, as you can hear behind us. But there's only 3 on the court.
Grizzlies swinging it around. Brannon with another 3. That's going to be off the front of the iron.
Peyton's pushing it ahead.
Shields.
1 on 3. She going to go for it?
Doesn't care about the size difference.
She's got no fear, man.
Throws it away, though. Gets it stripped. Wagner on the floor. Picks up the jump ball. It's going to be Chanute's ball. Fox having a conversation with the ref on the far sideline, saying somebody had to have kicked that.
These guys are earning their money tonight.
Babcock.
Inbounds play. Let's see if we can get it without getting tipped.
Bancroft.
Foul.
Fouled going up. Could have been clean, but looks like there's just a little too much follow through on that block. Might have gotten her in the face.
Foul called on Carson Stewart. That's her 3rd.
Brindley at the line. It's gonna be just a bit short.
Couple subs in here. Perez in and number 44, Madison Hayward. I think this is Madison's first appearance in the ball game.
Brindley. Long approach. 2nd shot is good. 42-39. 3-point lead, sorry, 41-39 rather. 2-point lead here against the Grizzlies. Wilson almost threw it away. Perez now to Dean. Blue Comets all over the defense.
They might hold out. I'm assuming
Forbes.
Dean's going to get the last shot here.
Forbes trying to post up down low. Brindley has to let her go by. Not going to give up another foul. Babcock going to take the last shot. She's going to
got a tie ball game right now.
Try to create a foul going up. 7 seconds left. Jump stops, goes up,
all the
foul,
way in.
And she'll go to the line for a 3rd shot attempt.
That's an impressive play there. You know, earlier I mentioned it's probably a good idea that we stop before the layup.
Yeah.
And she's proven why I'm not a basketball coach.
Corey Babcock showing the time she spent in the weight room, getting past 3 different Grizzly defenders to go up for the shot, fouled. That's the 2nd foul on Anna Dean. Looks like there's something on the floor over there. I don't know if it's sweat or blood or what, but Babcock has a free throw attempt for potentially 3 points.
This would be big to end the quarter on just for momentum's sake. There is.
2.6 seconds left. You can make a lot of ground on the court, though, at that amount of time.
That's right. You do have Lady Grizz has an opportunity depending on what happens here. If it's a make, you got a chance to set something up. If it's a miss, you kind of just got to take a shot.
Madison Brannon on the bench. Getting a breather before the fourth quarter.
Let's see what they set up here.
Grace Thompson in for the Blue Comets now.
They throw it deep or nope.
Perez heaves it way off. And that's going to be the end of our third quarter here. We're going to go ahead and take another minute-long break. A couple commercials here for you. We'll be right back, right here on Comet Vision.
J. Hatfield is a family-owned and operated business with over 25 years in the car dealership industry. With 7 dealerships spanning across Kansas and Missouri, you can trust us to find you the car that you've been looking for. Check out our inventory online at jhatfield.net or give us a call at 620-433-4964 to come in for a test drive today. J. Hatfield, located at 1401 West Beach Street in Chanute.
A warm atmosphere, delicious coffee, and great service. That's exactly what you want from your favorite coffee shop, right? With Java Junction, that's exactly what you get. Come in and enjoy our pastries, smoothies, lunch options, handcrafted coffee drinks, and now ice cream. Hang out and enjoy conversations and free Wi-Fi in our cozy seating area. Or if you're on the go, take advantage of our drive-thru window. Java Junction, located at 425 West Main Street in Chanute.
44-41, Blue Comets still in the lead by 3. Labette to start with the ball at the beginning of the fourth. And quick points by Anna Dean.
Good fundamental move there. That's
left-handed layup.
Both teams starting lineups back on the floor here at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Brannon trying for the steal. Not going to happen. Catron chasing down Stewart. Not going to find that block, but that's going to be 2 points for Carson Stewart.
And I think, barring the first couple minutes of the game, that might be the Lady Grizz's first lead of the game.
Tom is swinging around the perimeter.
This is a big few minutes here at the opening. This could be a swing the Lady Grizz's way, or the Comets can
Grizzlies
stay strong.
Another steal.
Kicks it ahead. Brannon. Back to Stewart.
Dean back to Stewart for three-point attempt. That's good. Labette County coming out of the quarter change with some serious effort here. 7 quick points for the Grizzlies. They now have a 4-point lead.
Babcock bringing it up. She sets the play in motion. Looks like the play they've been running. They're going to get it back to Babcock up top. She's going to have the chops to shoot her, drive it.
Fakes, Euro step, right hand up and good. You don't see moves like that a lot from high school women's basketball. Floral.
She puts a lot of time and effort into it.
Sorrell now, short corner. That's good. Labette County's hitting everything tonight in the fourth.
Lowest percentage shot in basketball, and Sorrell just made it look easy there.
Babcock, another jump stop to Wagner in the corner 3. That's good. Back and forth from team to team.
This is like
looks going to be like it's going to be a 30-second timeout from head coach Dustin Fox. We're going to go ahead and take a quick 30-second timeout with him. I'm Caleb Wood here with Kip Keeley. We'll be right back here on Comet Vision.
Training just got better. With Iron Ethos Gym, you get high-velocity kinetics training that is personalized to get you in shape. Iron Ethos is a community here to work out together, motivate each other, and compete to better ourselves from the day before. We are more than just a gym. We are a way of life and are bonded by it. Come on down and see our many discounts and memberships tailored just for you.
Blue Comets with 5 quick points out of the quarter change, but Labette County Grizzlies with 9 quicker points to counter that, maintaining a 1-point lead.
Wagner hit a big three there. First one she's hit since the first half, but she's coming up big tonight, as we talked about earlier.
Stewart back to Dean, down low to Sorrell. Long three-pointer, in and out. Dean with the rebound. Nobody boxed her out. She just fell down.
2-on-1.
Gave up the ball.
Kick it to Peyton.
Craner to Shields. Shields turn around. That's off the mark.
That was a tough shot.
Sorrell kicks it up. Forbes with the double dribble. Looks like they'll call it out of bounds instead. Peyton Shields to throw in for the Blue Comets. Babcock slowing things down a little bit.
Calling their normal play here. This is their go-to here. They're gonna kick it.
Dean trying for the steal. Not gonna happen. Babcock with a crossover. Back down to Craner. Craner drop steps. No call there. She flopped a little bit. Wanted that call.
Physical basketball going on here. It's two boxers trading blows.
Dean now with the ball, looking at Sorrell.
Stewart wide open.
Instead, yeah, Stewart with the long three. Short. Sorrell with the rebound. She's going to get called for the foul. Peyton Shields there. Just over 5 minutes in the game. In for the Blue Comets, we got Kearney Fulmer.
Kearney makes her first appearance in the game tonight.
Tall presence down low.
She's just a freshman. See, she can hold her own here against this
corner
upperclassman Lady Grizz.
Perez for the three-point attempt. Lefty, not going to fall down. Sorrell gets it. Up with the left. Again, not going to go. Perez with the rebound. Blue Comets just not boxing out.
Got it that time. They had 4 chances at it there. Usually when you get that many, one of them goes in.
Babcock.
Babcock with it. Good pass to Kearney.
Kearney slips right out of her hands. Brandon now taking the ball up. Dean over to Stewart. Stewart gets the ball tipped by Shields.
Timeout.
Looks like there's going to be a timeout called by the Grizzlies. It's going to be a full timeout. We're going to go ahead and take that 60 seconds with them. 49-50. Blue Comets still down by 1. We'll be right back after this.
Inertia Health and Fitness is here to offer you the fitness needs you have been looking for. Enjoy the feature of their 24-hour gym along with their women's fitness center, tanning services, and the Inertia Beauty Bar Salon. Don't just focus on fitness, take advantage of the daily grind. Inertia's Nutrition Club, offering healthy protein shakes and different energy teas. Inertia Health and Fitness, located at 2816 South Santa Fe in Chanute.
At H&R Block, we want you to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll to bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we're ready to put our expertise to work on your small business for the year-round services you need and the one-on-one attention you deserve. Partner with H&R Block Business Services. Stop by our office at 108 West Main or give us a call at 620-431-0570 to learn more.
Aggressive gameplay we've got going on here. Grizzlies thrown in from the sideline.
Had good success with these inbound plays. See if they can't make something happen again here. Pass almost stolen there. Blue Comets.
That's going to be good.
I'm not sure how that one made it inside, but
Anna Dean, another couple points for her. Catron almost loses the ball. Blue Comets being a little careless. Shields with a three-point attempt. That's going to be way short.
Perez bringing it up. 3-point lead for the Lady Grizz. Every possession has been important since all the way back to the second quarter, it feels like, but now they're ultra
Dean
important.
Stripped by Babcock. Jump ball on the floor. Shields. Looks like she's down there with Sorrell.
Tell you what, this has just been good all-around basketball here tonight. There has not been a moment where The play has dropped. Officiating has been on point. Coaching on point. And most importantly, the players are out here just playing really hard. Babcock bringing it up. She signals in play 4. About to see what play 4 is. Got a timeout.
Looks
by
like
Coach
a
Fox.
full timeout.
He must have not liked it. I think they switched back to a zone there.
And we're going to go ahead and take that full timeout too. Not enough for us to talk about for a whole minute. It's harder than it looks, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be right back.
Graham's Audio and Electronics in Chanute is here for your electronic installation needs. Just in time for the winter season, John Graham offers his services of custom home audio and video wiring, computer network installation, remote start installation, and car or stereo and speaker installation. Also take advantage of John's DJ services and PA system rentals for all of your events. Call John Graham today at 620-432-4331.
Fred's Treads is your locally owned and operated tire shop that is serving the needs of Chanute and Southeast Kansas. Come see us for all of your tire and automotive needs. Proud supporter of our Chanute Blue Comet Sports.
And we're back. Blue Comets to take the ball out on the near side sideline.
You got to think Coach Fox has something drawn up here.
Tyra Vogel to throw the ball in. Babcock gets the ball just as she got past half court. Those are pretty close there. Shields gets stripped away by Stewart. Stewart gets stripped by Babcock, and that'll go out of bounds, but officials say it's going to be off of Grizzlies. So Blue Comet basketball. Babcock now running a motion offense. He's going to pass and screen away. Either that or there's another play that Fox has that looks like a motion hand gesture.
Going to eventually come back to Babcock up top. She's going to have the option.
Looks like just a dribble handoff. Babcock loses the ball, gets a hand on it though.
Lady Grizz have really put the clamps down here in the fourth quarter. They're playing really, really good defense.
Wilson for the Grizzlies. Back to Stewart.
It's like they're going to work it outside until they find one of their posts open, throw it down there and see what she can do.
Grizzlies got a 3-point lead. Wilson's shot is not going to go down. Stewart with quick hands strips Bogle from behind. I don't think Bogle got word from her fellow teammates.
Forbes lays in an easy bucket there. Good pass by her teammate.
Babcock, quick three-pointer off the mark. And Craner is going to be called for the foul there.
I think that's the 6th team foul, or maybe 7th.
Each team. Yeah, it looks like Craner's 3rd foul for the night. She's still doing a pretty decent job of staying out of foul trouble. Blue Comets now in a full court press. Dean pump fakes, gets Craner in the air, but Babcock gets a hand on it.
Minute and a half left here. Let's see what the Blue Comets decide to do. See if they look to get a turnover or just go ahead and foul here quickly.
Stewart to Sorrell. Sorrell to Brandon. Brandon pump fakes. Gets it back to Sorrell. Sorrell drives middle. Nobody on her. She misses. And Babcock will get called over the foul on Dean. It'll be on the floor. But that doesn't matter because it's 1-1. Blue Comets now in the bonus.
Offensive rebounds for the Lady Grizz has been the name of the game tonight.
Absolutely. Dean's shot, no good.
This is a big possession here for the Blue Comets. They've got to come away with points here.
Grizzlies still up by 5. Just over a minute here. Babcock with a jump stop.
See, that
and she's going to pick up another foul. Frustration foul there. Blue Comets not having the fourth quarter they've been hoping for. And the Grizzlies going to go to the line for another 1-and-1. That's only Babcock's second foul. She's been doing a great job defensively, aside from maybe down low. Catron in for Craner. So on the floor we have Bogle, Wagner, Shields, Catron, and Babcock. Shot is off the mark.
Again, another important possession here. Let's see if Babcock can't put something in. It's actually going to the hole, spins.
Babcock gets fouled going up. The Grizzlies struggling from the free throw line late here. I think they've missed their last 3 or 4 from the line. Babcock guaranteed 2 shots. They all acted like it was 1 and 1. It was on the shot.
See if she can't put this second one here to make it a 4-point game.
Babcock.
She sinks
that
it.
one falls.
Just over a minute to play. Lady Grizz hold a 4-point lead. Lady Blue Comets in a full court press.
Holding call.
Off the ball foul. Bogle, I believe.
Looks like that's Grace Thompson in. Might have been on her. Yeah, that's her first foul. Bogle in for Thompson. Still just over a minute left. There's a lot you can do with 60, looks like 63 seconds here. Stewart. Another one off the mark from the free throw line.
Keeping them in this game here.
Struggling hard from free shooting.
Got to get the ball or get a foul quickly here.
Blue Comets
Foul
not
smartly.
able to. Blue Comets not able to finish at the rim here lately.
They've had their opportunities here. You know, the Lady Grizz missing these free throws is keeping this game open. And it's back and forth. I think this is going to be a long 42 seconds here. Forbes has missed her last 2 free throws. Let's see if she can't put this one in. Got a 1-and-1.
Forbes. Again off the mark. Blue Comets, one more foul to get into the double bonus. Timeout call.
Good call
by
Fox.
Dustin Fox. We'll wait around a second, see how long of a timeout that's going to be. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a 2-break timeout. We'll be right back here on Comet Vision.
I'm
Brighter
Grace
Beginnings
Thompson,
Learning
Vice
Center is a
President of the
Christian-based
FFA
child care
chapter.
center,
FFA is a youth
preschool,
organization
and
that is an
after-school
intercurricular
program here in
activity in
Chinook.
school. It
We
not only
enroll
prepares
children
you for
from
your
2 weeks
career,
old
but also helps
to
you
12
develop
years old
leadership
and
qualities
are
that can
equipped
be
with
used in
staff
your
that
life.
is
You have
trained
many
and
opportunities
certified
to
through the
compete in
state of
contests
Kansas
or
to
just have
assist
fun with
children
your
in a
friends and
safe learning
classmates.
environment
You
as
can
they
compete
continue
in
to grow.
tests or judging,
Our
or you can
wide
just
range of
attend our
activities
monthly
encourage
meetings.
physical,
Overall,
mental,
FFA
and
is a
spiritual
wonderful
growth.
opportunity to
Give us
learn
a
new
call at
things, and real-life tools while having fun.
620-431-1842
Because FFA is all about learning
to
to
find
do,
out more
doing to
information on
learn,
how to get
earning
your
to
child
live,
enrolled
living
today.
to serve.
Forget I said 2 breaks. Apparently we're only taking 1 tonight. 37.8 seconds left. Blue Comets still down by 4. Peyton Shields had to tie her shoe real quick. And Blue Comets are going to get the ball.
Got some sort of play drawn up. I'm assuming it's going to Babcock.
Babcock now with the ball. Trying to get stripped a little bit. Shields
Waiting
for
for
long
three.
3, and that's going to be good. Cutting the deficit down to 1. Peyton Shields coming in clutch, the freshman on the floor. Didn't take much time off the clock. Calls a quick timeout. 30 seconds. We're going to stay here.
That was a big time shot.
Yeah, that was huge for the freshman. A lot of things were happening on the play. At first, we didn't think that Bogle was going to be able to get it in to Shields to start with, but then Babcock came around by the corner 3, got the ball, drove in the middle, kicked it out to Shields, perfect three-point shot, destroying the bottom of the net, bringing the Comets within one. Comets back in the full court press.
Full court press. They've looked to get it to number 33, Dean, after everything clears out. Let's see if they try and do that again.
They've got to keep from fouling because they will be in the double bonus.
Uh-oh.
Tip. And that's going to be out of bounds on the Blue Comets.
Lady Grizz's ball still.
Blue Comet varsity boys better be careful there right behind the ref.
They're getting into this game.
Bogle
timeout.
doing a great job getting her hands on it. Looks like it's going to be a timeout on the Grizzlies here now. And it will be a full timeout. So we're going to go ahead and take a minute-long break. We'll be right back here on Comet Vision. Exciting game here. We're having fun.
So what do you see in your future? Buying the perfect home with a big oak tree? Watching your child graduate from college? Or finding more time for hobbies during your retirement? Whatever your future holds, make sure you talk with the Farm Bureau Financial Services agent. Together, we'll create a plan that's right for you. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Call Farm Bureau agent Twyla McMillan in Chanute at 620-432-0006.
Emprise is a family-owned, customer-focused community bank committed to empowering people to thrive. With products tailored to your needs combined with innovation and service, Emprise strives to exceed your expectations by providing the financial tools and trusted advice you expect. Learn more at emprisebank.com. Member FDIC.
Grizzlies throwing in the ball, gets it to Dean. Dean gets fouled quickly, and she's going to go to the line for two. Tyra Vogel there on the foul.
Came out with a little different plan of attack there, got a different setup. In goal, still the same. Get the ball to number 33, Dean. She must be a pretty good free throw shooter. 1-1.
Between Dean and Brannon, you got a safe bet there, either player.
There was 2 shots.
2-point lead.
Be interesting to see what the Lady Blue Comets do here. If they make this, do you go for the 3 or do you try and take it to the bucket?
Now you got to kind of go for the 3, or at least draw a foul.
Let's see what happens here.
25 seconds.
Got a senior leader with the ball.
Hands it off to Bogle. Bogle, long three-pointer. Off the backboard, not good. She gets her rebound. Up and off the mark, no call there. Foul on Shields. She wanted a jump ball.
And Dean will be the one shooting the free throws again. She is a solid free throw shooter, as we just saw. So 3-point lead, looking to extend it to a 4 or 5-point 2-possession game.
Blue Comets need to keep their head in game here. Made free throws does not get them out of the game per se. There's still always opportunities. They will have to, for sure, go for a 3-point attempt.
Another timeout.
Another timeout here. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout with them. We'll see, wait around here for a second to see. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. So 2 breaks, we'll be right back.
Jennifer Deach at State Farm Insurance is your go-to for great insurance with even greater rates. Bundle your home and auto insurance or even get medical insurance for your pets. Jennifer Deach has been a huge sponsor for the USD 413 Foundation and other Chanute High School organizations and events. Whatever coverage you need, give Jennifer Deach a call at 620-431-4280 today.
At Chanute Recreation, we are dedicated to our mission of establishing and organizing programs, activities, and events that enrich the lives of our community and enhance the quality of life. We believe that planned recreational and leisure activities and accessibility to parks and recreational facilities should be available to all those who reside in Chanute and surrounding areas. Come visit the Rec Center and Lakeview Recreation Area and Sports Complex to see all that we have to offer. Chanute Recreation will always be committed to strengthening our community by connecting people through healthy activity.
Anna Dean makes her second shot at the free throw line, taking their lead to 5. 3-point shot.
Gets fouled on the 3-point shot. This is
Tyra Vogle's going to go to the line 3 free throws here. Looks like the defender might have just gotten under her a little too much.
Yep. Got to hit it. At least 2 of 3 here.
This is where practicing free throws comes in handy. First shot is good.
As I mentioned earlier, this has just been a really good game on both sides of the floor, both teams, so it's been a good one to be a part of.
Absolutely. I don't think Tyra Bogle has missed yet. Second shot is good. I also don't want to jinx it at all. That would be our luck. 8 seconds left, though.
She makes this.
You have to pressure hard.
You let anybody get the ball other than 33.
3 free throws made.
They've got to be going to Amy
Grace Thompson in. You have got to guard your player.
Going to her.
Fowler.
Got the foul. Okay.
2 seconds off the clock.
Left. 2-point lead. Both free throws in. Pretty much, you can count it game. 1 free throw in.
Brandon to the line. I don't think we've really seen her at the line too much tonight.
I don't think so. She's had a lot of points from all over the floor, but I don't know if she's had any from the free throw line.
Exactly. It will be safe to say that she can knock down her free throws.
Yep, there's one.
Because she's been knocking down just about everything else.
If she makes this one, it's going to be really tough to come back and stay in the game for the Lady Blue Comets. If she misses, it could get interesting, folks.
Second shot. It's good. Here you just gotta try to get a player up in the air, hope for an and 1 3-point attempt. Short, and that's gonna be foul with 0.4 seconds left by Tyra Bogle. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, for the Blue Comets, that's gonna be game. Down by 4.
Got us.
Labette going to the line for 2. Stewart hasn't done too well from the line, though.
As I mentioned earlier, the first go around, it was 60 to 57 Lady Grizz. Right now it is 60 to 56. And likely we will see round 3 in the sub-state tournament, and I think it's going to be just as good as the first 2. What a great game tonight by both teams.
Second shot is good. No possible way for the Blue Comets to get this one. Babcock's going to attempt it, though. That's going to be short, and that's going to be game here for the Chanute Blue Comets and the Labette County Grizzlies. 61 to 56 is your final score here. We're going to go ahead and sign off until the varsity boys game here in just a little bit. Once again, my name is Caleb Wood. I'm here with Kip Keeley. Thank you for watching. Come back in about 15 minutes to watch
popcorn.
Boys.
Popcorn, get you a pop, come back.
To watch the boys play. Thank you very much. We'll be right back.